Hi everybody, welcome to the Tuesday night bonus stream. Good to see all of you. Welcome, welcome. All My Ideas has a hydrate right out the gate, of course you do. All My Ideas, does Dr. Pepper Zero count? I'm gonna say yes. Yes, it does. Killer Bees is first, Amethyst Arcane Skill Check second, Bjorn TB third. Good to see all you. Third draw, good to see you too. Kiatic is in here. We should have gotten better spies. We could have been sneaky sauropods. Bjorn, but we did. When we got the evolutionary mutation, we got the better spies. That's exactly it. Like the, I don't think they saw. Wow, that was terrible. Better spies, better sauropods. I don't think they saw us. This makes me think of that scene in Road Trip. What did you do? Kill a cheetah? Canadian edition with zero sugar. Yes, zero sugar version, All My Ideas. Yes. Now, those of you who were here yesterday will recognize this map and where we are. We are purple. We had sent this fleet off to attack Antares and beat the game at turn 356. I came back and looked at this, and I was looking at the info screen, and I saw this. We have a fleet, but they have a bigger fleet, and it is the second most technologically advanced group in the universe. So, check this out, check this out. I found it. Look at the size of this fleet. And they are harassing Ikari Rain. They are not blockading because we're not at war, but they're there. They are there. So, this got me thinking. I think we need to go for the extra win. Now, we are presently at war with the Trilarians. They are repulsive. Diplomacy is not an option. We have a non-aggression pact and trade and research treaties with both of the other parties. Right, Bjorn? Extra points. Extra points. Lol trying to type with a hand wrist guard is tough. Oh no, are you okay, Kiatic? From Killer Bees and Ice, I mirror that. What's up, Kiatic? What'd you do? I think so. Just middle of the right hand is hurting me a little bit. Oh no, Kiatic, I'm so sorry. You have played Diplomacy is not an option? We are going to play Diplomacy is not an option. But if the option for us to get a diplomatic win comes up, we'll get it just to watch it and to see it. But in the meantime, I suggest that we actually start gearing up for the Clacons because I mean, I think we're outgunned. This is what we have right now, and I think we're outgunned. At least I have the guard on. I can hold cups without discomfort. Aha, that's good. That's good, Kiatic. Well, mostly without discomfort. There may be 2 or 3 diplomatic Easter eggs, not for the faint of heart. Really? All My Ideas is like, kill them all! All right, so Kitten is going to just start repeat building Eshrafels. I was of the opinion that we should redesign another Doomstar, just go all ridiculous in terms of Mauler devices. So the Eshrafel Mark III is going to be built like crazy by Kitten. Ikari is going to start building up a fleet in defense of Ikari's self. Let us design a new Titan class ship. We're gonna call this one the All My Ideas Were Taken. It's not gonna fit. All My Ideas. We're just gonna call it All My Ideas. All My Ideas. You must show them doom and quench them out of existence. Nice. If you tried athletic tape, you can pick up places like Walgreens or CVS in the States. Had some hand pain for 2 days now. Found an old hand wrist guard from 10 years ago from my printing days. Still works. Well, Kiatic, I hope that you're okay. I do. I refuse to hold a vote on the murder until Coviers can give his wise and measured opinion. Indeed. We have no idea what Coviers will vote for. No. Absolutely not. Okay, damper field is on. Achilles targeting unit is on. Automated repair unit is on. Battle pods are on. Let's go for the energy absorber. High energy. Focus! Focus, everybody, focus! And then the structural analyzer. And how many Mauler devices can we place on you? Now, Mauler devices have been reduced in size to 25 space per. Looks to me like we're going to be able to get 19 on there. A group of 10 and a group of 9.
There.
Ooh, 18 is the total. So let's go for a 9 and a 9er. 9 and 9. No, call it Doom. What about all my ideas? Doom. There we go. It's all my ideas, Doom. Yeah, I just have to go on the guard for a couple of days to rest the muscles. Sounds good, Kiatic. Good luck. Hope it feels better soon. I think it will. Already feels better with the guard on. Nice, Kiatic. Nice, nice. Like it. It's a very basic design of a ship, but we're going to build them like crazy. We're just going to repeat build them. Right there. All my ideas, Doom. It's going to be great. Ikari Rain is going to have several Titans right there. Only takes 2 turns per Titan. In the meantime, we are going to continue to harass the Trilarians. Now, the problem with harassing the Trilarians is they actually have warp interdictors, which is irritating, aggravating, annoying. Going for alternate wins? Yes, we are, Sakra. You missed earlier, Sakra. Devramd! Good to see you, friend. I'm glad you got to catch one of the Master of Orion streams. And we're gonna send you to Gamma. Look at all of this. Yes. Okay, Sakra, this is what you missed. We picked up exactly on the same turn as when we won last night. Last night we won by attacking Antares, launching out of Bjorn TB. Chat, try not to slip on ice and microfracture and dislocate the middle of your feet. I do not recommend. That sounds terrible, Kiatic. Mnemonic Man, it's good to see you. So, I was fishing around Sakra at the charts afterwards, and of course, it looks like we are absolutely crushing now, right? But look at this. The Klakons are building for war. They are massing for war. How could I deny us the war, Sakra? And they are the second most technologically advanced species in the game. So if there's anybody that's going to give us a run for our money, it's going to be them. And then I happened to look to see if I could see where they were. Would you like to know where they are, Sakra? They are at Ikari Rain. Look at that. 3 Doom Stars and a boatload of battleships and cruisers. An absolute truckload. But do they have a Kick Butt TV show? No, they don't. Okay, so no. They don't have a Kick Butt TV show. But Sakra has a Kick Butt channel. So we're going to do the first shout out of the night to Sakra. Shout out to Sakra. Boom. There's a heart up at the top of your screen for Sakra. We enjoy our crazy pink lizard lady. And I believe that you should follow Sakra. Most of everybody here has already done that. Now, the spies tell me that you were playing retro, Sakra, but what were you playing in retro? Sakra does indeed have a Kick Butt channel. Right, Mnemonic Man? Right? Killer Bees is like, facts. It'll be fine. Kiatic says, it'll be fine. Now, the good news is that we've got warp interdictors at all of our systems. So even if they destroy Ikari Rain, which we don't want, So help me, if they destroy Ikari Rain, it will be war! War! On a scale that they have not before seen. So we are going to continue the war against the Trilarians while continuing to build up in the background. Now, roast beef sandwich, we lost this one during the war, not with the Trilarians. We lost this one with the war with the Nolums and the Alkari. They managed to take it from us. But we've been slowly building it back up. And roast beef sandwich is nearly there. Look at that. Stellar Converter Space Academy, Artemis System Net and Housing, and roast beef will be back. You were playing Oblivion. Oh. Today was the first session of Open Morrowind with 400-ish mods, mostly graphics. Sakura, that sounds good. Known Sakura for over 10 years. Can confirm Sakura is epically amazing. Yay! I may be biased. Be biased. Be biased. Yes. Has it been that long? What a good bunch of years. Indeed. I'm so happy to have met Sakura in these last couple of months. Thank you, Rex. I know that you're streaming right now, Rex, and you can't hear me, but thank you anyway. All right, our first combat is going to occur in a moment. Let's go take Janib. I've known Kila for 7 years. Has it only been 7? Really? Okay, they've got gem deposits on that toxic. I don't think it's good enough. We're gonna blow it up. Oh, this is the Death Ray ship. That's kind of funny. This is the wrong ship to be here. We're gonna cancel that. We're not gonna blow it up. Dyna Saucer, select combat at Ikari Rain. No, no, no. Look at that. Okay, they've got 1 colony ship, 2 Doom Stars, 21 battleships, 4 cruisers, 1 destroyer, and 2 frigates. So they've moved away from that place. They've moved some of them away. It looks like they've moved them to Ursa. Meanwhile, at Janib, we have a battleship and a Titan. This will be easy. Come, Damon! Damon 1977. The phasing cloak. You didn't even know we were here. Tag. Yes, sir. I started in Costco at 2019. Very nice, all my ideas. Let us take Janib Prime. Oh, there it is. The All My Ideas Doom. Our first Doom ship has been created. Okay. Good. Janib Prime is ours. What are we going to do with it? We're going to immediately improve your production. First, I'm going to upgrade your software. After I upgrade your software, then we're going to improve your armor. Okay. Vidge has finished their housing. Very good. I miss Mixer/Beam. Interesting, Kietikin. Tell me about Mixer/Beam. Are these people that you know? Well, that's aggravating. That's who was supposed to go to Danu. So let's send you to Danu, and let's send you back to Bjorn. Orioning some masters. O-Ring, good to see you. We are doing alternate endings. We're going to finish the war with the Trilarians, see if we can't eke out a diplomatic victory while there's still 3 races. But we're actually here to blow up the universe. Maybe they're Bjorn with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. So at Ursa, they have a Doomstar. At Phaelus, look at Phaelus. Phaelus has a secondary fleet. Not good. Definitely not good. 5 Doomstars? Oh, don't attack right now. The Ikari Rain won't have a chance. Select combat at Chile. Well, I think we're going to take the Gaia. Why wouldn't we take the Gaia? Put the Stellar Converter on hold. Very good. Very good. We'll mind control it. Also, I confirmed what I thought I remembered, that there are certainly ways the rivals will attack you with a non-aggression agreement besides spy stuff. Okay, O-Ring. That's fair. Hi, Vector. Thank you for repairing your Pixel so Pixel can kill it again. Point me in a direction and release the leech boss. Nice, all my ideas. Okay, I think the next shout out of the evening has to go to Kiatic. Kiatic, fellow Canadian. Kiatic has most recently been playing Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Hello there.
No, we're just bombarding you. Bye. Zoro! Good to see you, Zoro. Thank you for popping by. For example, demanding the guys stop attacking a third faction. Oh, yep, probably other demands too. That's fair. That's fair. Vector on a 10 stream streak. Thank you, Vector. All right, let's go. Now, just for the giggles, I think I have nothing but phasing cloaked ships here, right? Yeah, let's not shoot. Let's let them sweat it out. The Damon 1977 is set with nothing but phasing cloaks. So they're like, what am I gonna do? Answer, we die. Nope. No popping by. Going to be watching. Plan for an evening. Fell through. Oh no, Zoro. Zoro, I'm not gonna lie. Had I known that your plans for the evening were gonna fall through, I might not have bonus streamed. I would have invited you over. Hey, you guys. You guys wouldn't have been mad at me if I took the opportunity to hang out with the incredible Zoro of Zed, right? O-Ring, you were exactly right. I was totally subverting the last Starfighter quote. Thank you for catching that. Well done. I like that. They go back and they cloak again. How dare you even think of taking a day off on your day off? Nice, Sakura. Gatton! Mauler device. Wow, I missed a few terms. Gatton, I'm not gonna lie. We actually beat the game yesterday. We already attacked Antares. We're going for alternate endings today. We might kind of sort of have all of the technology in the game. 100 stream streak, Zoro! Amazing. Amazing. Triple figure stream streak. That's amazing. Thank you, Zoro. Gamma Prime? We have captured our first Clacons. AFK, if you don't win without me, I'm on it, Sakura. I'll hang on. Let's see, Astro University, Recyclotrons, robotic factories, core waste dumps, marine barracks, hollow simulator, pleasure domes. We'll make them happy bugs. Be right back. Dad task required. Sounds good. Where's Gamma? Tier Prime is finished. Very nice. Casual Raph! Good to see you, Kila! Welcome! How you doing? How you be? Zenith Prime is nearly done, you guys. Awesome. Chile 2 just conquered. You guys have no technology when it comes to building a fleet. This is why you suck. Astro University, core waste dumps. And I don't know, let's say Marine Barracks. We're still, look at that. Look at that. 30% total morale. It's not like they're unhappy, but we could make them happier. Okay, Gatton. You've been perfect, casual. How about you? Well, I'm good. I'm really good. We're doing a bonus stream today because we're going to do, I should say, the first bonus slash celebration slash party stream because we hit 1,000 followers last night. Last time multiplayer, we had 3 human players only on a small map. The game was awesome. So many early conflicts. Very nice, Gatton. Okay, this is what we got hanging out over Ikari Rain right now. OMG, congrats, thanks, casual. Appreciate that. So Ikari Rain is being threatened by an absurd amount of ships. An absolutely absurd amount of ships. Real Mule, thank you. I should say the same to you. I mean, you got there first. Guys, this is Real Mule. He started streaming, what was it, just a few months ago, and has just been like, and has just, you know, got this huge community already. It's pretty humbling. We all wish that we could be like Real Mule. Let's send these guys to Mnemonic Man. No, we haven't captured Antaran ships for tech, Gatton. But we do have a Doomstar set for the purpose. It's got nothing but death rays, so it'll kill Marines, and then it's going to transport its own Marines aboard. We've got 50 Marines on board. So we're going to try and do that. Janib is ours. I know, everybody's like, add treat pods, and I was like, You are far too kind. We get to where we need to be together, right, Real Mule? Did you capture enough go fast tech? Can you make the planet go fast, far, far away? This is where we're at with technology. Mnemonic Man. We're into hyper advanced everything. All we're doing now is reducing the size of what we have. We're refining the technology that we have. We have taken out the entire tech tree. I just was about ready to go to war. All I heard you saying was someone was threatening Ikari. Seriously, Zoro, look at this. Look at how many ships they have over Ikari Rain. Just an absurd amount. And they've got a backup fleet at Phalis. They've got more over at Ursa that we can see. Oh, that's where Gamma was. Really? Okay. By the way, Kila, I bought a new lightsaber. It's one of the Xenopixel version 3 blades at Dutch Comic Con. Nice, Raph! Congratulations. 3 turns to Yan. I don't want to go there with Yan. We'll send them to hang out at Ikari Rain. Maybe if we put a few extra ships there, they'll be a little less inclined to get feisty. As each of these places finish with their targets, maybe we ought to send them all out to Ikari Rain. How are you doing, roast beef? So we can build giant rocket engines and attach those to their planets. We should do this and hold demolition derbies with their home worlds. It'll be fun. Sounds really good, Mnemonic. I thought you meant one of our favorite streamers. Thought I was gonna have to fight someone. No, Zoro. We named several of our planets around our followers. And of course, one of the first people that we named it to named was Ikari Rain. So Ikari Rain has a colony up here. It's good. It's good. See, Zoro fights for the people. It's all good. We can sell tickets. Ooh, as long as there's mini donuts and lemonade. Yes, we will sell tickets and mini donuts and lemonade. You know who we're up for next? I think we're up for Mnemonic Man. Mnemonic Man. There we go. There's a heart up at the top of your screen for Mnemonic. Who was it? Janib. Okay. We got to capture their homeworld. All right, Doomstar is ready to go. All right, let's blow up a planet. Are you ready to blow up a planet? Let's do it. Everybody get popcorn. Awesome. Guys, they are terraforming at Ikari Rain at a frightening rate. They were a desert just a minute ago. They've moved it up to Terran. They're up to 5 Doomstars, 43 battleships, 7 cruisers, 3 destroyers, and 2 frigates there. And what do we have? 5 battleships and 2 Titans. Select combat at Chile. What do you think? Should we just detonate this one? They don't, Sakura. We can spy on their technology in a moment. Here, let's do this. Crunch. Double crunch. I don't want Chile Prime. We're gonna destroy it. We're gonna watch this again. Here we go. New asteroid field incoming. Better take off, nuke the site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. I agree, Dav. Good news, or finish terraforming. Let's do a Gaia transformation. Give them a pleasure dome. A stellar converter.
It's time to lose the glasses.
Circus, that's just mean, cruel, and unusual. Do you know that this game is mostly built on text right now? Squint mode activated. Circus friend! It's my circus friend of value. How are you doing, Circus? It's great to see you. I can't actually see you, though, now. But I'm happy that you are here. It was Bunk's idea. We'll give Bunk a big old punch in the balls! I'm kidding. Don't do that. If you don't know who Circus Friend is, my friends, this is another streamer. One of the other people who has long supported our channel. So we like our circus friend around here. And so there's a bunker dragon as well. Look at that. There they are. Both sides of the same coin. So I'm going to use this quarter to demonstrate. If this is Bunk, that is Circus. Bunk, Circus. Bunk, Circus. Follow them both. They don't play the same games. Bunk really likes his survival games. Circus likes hanging out and doing more multiplayer type stuff. Fortnite and all that good stuff. Circus, thank you for your Prime Gaming sub. I'm well aware that you only have 1 Prime a month. Thank you for spending it here. Bunk, good to see you. How are you today? Your wife blinded me. Missile base. No. We need Marine barracks. I can't see. I don't know what I'm doing. You know what? We're going to put up a barrier shield, knock some of this list down, and we're going to put up a star fortress to knock a lot of that list down. It'll be funny. Qatar will be busy for a while. Humans and Trilarians are now at peace. Mr. Mud, hi! Bunk is exhausted. Woke up at 3 a.m. with a migraine still lingering. It sucks. Oh no! I agree with Mr. Mud. I think I need to give you a hug too. Here it comes. Everybody needs a Sully hug when they're feeling poor. Waking up to a migraine? I can't think of how that would be awesome at all. Okay, let's send Chile to Raz. Let us also send everybody at Mnemonic Man to Ikari Rain so that, you know, the tensions can skyrocket up here, right? That's exactly what's going to happen. This fleet is just getting bigger. Okay, we can take over that one in Danu. Ikari Rain now has 5 battleships and 5 Titans to go against 5 Doomstars, 4 battleships, and 7 cruisers. Oh my goodness. Okay, we found the remainder of the Trilarian fleet. Let's take out their homeworld. Okay, let's lock down our Mauler devices. Take out their missile base. Take out their station. This is why you watch out for Doomstars. Murder! Right, Kiatic? I mean, nope, murder, yep, and take all the loot. I'm telling you, Doomstars are scary. Let's mind control the homeworld. Dino Saucer. Combat at Danu. Danu. Welcome to Danu. I just tried to drink out of my bottle. Oh no! Yay, murder! I mean, forcibly retiring the enemy into another dimension. Loot that planet. Right? It was sitting where my water bottle usually is. Oh no, Sakura, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's mind control Danu. Trilar has ancient artifacts in there. Mine now! Because I need all the research. I really don't. It's just funny. Well, I'm glad that there was no actual bad things happening. Okay, here we go. Taking a look at the turn summary. Lots of planets are doing lots of things. Danu needs a deep core mine, a robo miner, a robotic factory, an automated factory, an Astro University, a recyclotron, and a core waste dump. We will pay for the deep core mine. It is just to give him a little kickstart. Trilar just conquered. Feed yourselves, you suckers. Crazy fish people. Why do you guys have no production buildings? Like, did you not need production buildings at all this game? Come on. You guys have been terrible. Wait, do they have it? They've got a core waste dump already? Yes. That's good. Let's go for the Marine barracks then instead. Is Danu related to Mork? Might be, but perhaps Mindy. They do have a core waste dump. Chrysalon has finished housing trade goods. Excellent. This was the chrysalid? Let's take a look. I can't have a report on them. They're dead. Okay, Sakura, you asked about somebody's tech. Do they have X? What was it? Silicoids! That's what it was. Sakura, I couldn't believe I forgot the name. It is the wrong game for lids. We're not in XCOM. They obviously have Doom Stars. They have Stargates. I do not have Zentronium armor, Gatton, but I do have damper fields. Here come the humans. The humans are like, can we please colonize a Denu? I mean, sure. Why not? We'll let them colonize a Denu. Meanwhile, one turn to Ferd. Let's go to Ferd. But what if Mutu with chrysalids? Kila is not a happy camper. Vector with the Star Control 2 reference. I love that. Do I like early battles with missile ships, Gatton? Not on Impossible, I don't. On Impossible difficulty, I have a tendency to just want to, you know, avoid such imperial entanglements. We sunk their battleship. I feel missiles are very effective up to a certain tech time.
there.
It's true. Totally true. Rev, you made it. Hi, Rev. Tuesday of Orion with alternate victory strategies. Thank you for repairing your Pixel so that Pixel can continue to fight. Detonated. We will definitely control that. You know, I don't. Yeah. We'll let you go, humans. You can go ahead and colonize. Wait, you don't even have your colony ships here? Hello, rich star base with gem deposits. I'll take your gem deposits. Gem deposits are good right to the end of the game. I'm downloading Kingdom Come Deliverance on PC. Just got the mods. I have it on PS5, but mods. Ferd is ours. Meanwhile, at Ikari Rain, they left. Their giant fleet left. All they have there is a colony ship. Okay, I'm gonna build the food things for the lulls because we don't need it at all. For these guys, like at all. Drossel Prime is coming up to speed. Humans and Clacons are now at war? Oh dear. Oh dear. That's why their fleet left. Deep core mine, robotic mine, robominer, robo factory, automated astro university, recyclotron core waste dump, and we will give you the deep core mine to get you started. Do I rush the monsters early game? I tried, Gatton, but we ended up, because we're on the Impossible, we ended up getting into an early war, so I had to focus on them. The entirety of our adventures are eventually going to be uploaded to the YouTube. The YouTubes! We're gonna have a small list for the Master of Orion just for this particular run through. Null Prime, the Nollums! Our first people to get fully conquered by us. Deep core mine, river miner, Astro University. Oh, you don't need, you need the robotic factory first, then the Astro University, then the recyclotron, then the, wait, would they have a core waste dump? Yes! Well, then have a gravity generator instead. And I think you should also have a marine barracks. 8 frigates with Merv nukes. Does that work? Gatton, that sounds great. Yeah, I agree, Sacker. I think that the humans are just gonna get owned by the Klakons. And they left. Where's their fleet? There it is. 4 turns out. They're going for the homeworld! Guys, are we gonna defend against the homeworld? It's mildly tempting. Lol. The Trilarians tried to recolonize Adib. Go for the Klakon homeworld instead at Koldan. It's way over there. We could send our entire fleet to Biot and then bounce up. I fell into a habit of always using feudal for the cheap ships and just farm other civs for their tech, since the computer is generally bad at effectively using the tech that they have. Interesting. Kiatic says, lol, I can't type to save my life. I meant I downloaded Kingdom Come Deliverance on PC because they have mods, I swear I need to read what I type before pressing enter. Kiatic, I felt like I understood. I understood what you meant. I buy all the things on PC if I can. What was really amusing to me is I was scrolling through news articles today on my lunch break. I read another article that was like, analysis of internal documents at Sony looks like they're not going to include PC in their first-party releases. No, duh! We've been ranting about that for literally weeks/months! Makes me wonder how these people could, you know, not know that. And it was a current article. It was dated for yesterday. Yesterday! But you have it on PS Plus. But mods, Kiatic. But mods! See, you have PS Plus. I don't have a PlayStation. There is presently a poll on the Discord. Should Kilopixel get a PlayStation with stream proceeds so that we can play things like God of War Laufey, Insomniac's Wolverine that's coming out, any other Horizon games that come out, that kind of idea. And yes, get a PS5, Kiatic. Kiatic, right now, last time I looked at it, there's not a single positive answer for me getting a PS5. Not one. You would be the first. It's a resounding mess, says Rev. Even without a PS5, 90% of games are on PC. Exactly, Sakra. Kila, there are literally tens of thousands of PC games you have not played. Yes, it's true, O-Ring. The problem is that I've had my cake and I like eating it too. So I have played all of these first-party Sony games on PC now. So I've played God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Zero Dawn, Horizon Forbidden West, and the list goes on. Spider-Man Miles Morales, Spider-Man 2, we're in the process of right now. All of those are first-party Sony games that are fun. And I don't regret playing them at all. I have a PS4 Pro, should probably sell it. The instant Insomniac announced that they were putting Spider-Man on PC, I sold my PS4. Damon, welcome back. Good to see you, Damon. I believe this is the last planet of the Trilarians, everyone. Everybody say goodbye to your last Trilarian. Aye. major industrial accident on Chile has irradiated the entire planet. The intense radiation levels threaten to kill millions of civilians in your empire. And now in a GNN exclusive story, the Trilarian Empire has been completely destroyed. GNN was also first on the 3 news stories. Have you guys ever seen 3 news stories at once from GNN? GNN was also first on the scene to bring you this important headline. Your empire now numbers 32 star systems, more than any other empire. All right. Now, Chile has supposedly been irradiated, so if we put up barrier shields on Chile, we'll probably be fine. Alarians press Alt F4. Trilarians, yep, they did. And Damon stopped caring about consoles after the 360. There's just so much on PC. The odds of me getting a PS5 are super low. Not gonna lie there, Kiatic. Even with the first-party Sony games, I just, wanted to find out from other people if I was being selfish and people wanted me to play more of the first-party Sony games, because I do like those first-party Sony games. I really do. Serpens finished their auto lab. Let's build all the food stuff that we don't need. It'll be funny. If Horizon 3 comes out this generation, you can get a PS5. I didn't even finish the DLC of Forbidden West, Sakura. I kind of feel bad about that one because I enjoyed Forbidden West. I just found it really grindy. I had buying a PS5 in my mind, but only got one because it was Boxing Day sale and I got a work boss gift. Nice, Kiatic. That's really good. All right, let's take a look at Kitten 74. Let's design the Eshrafel. Look at that. The new technology breakthrough that we just got just refined the technology to the point where we can drop even more Mauler devices on Gatton. We can do another 10. Another 10! Look at that! Look at that! Miniaturization for the win! Okay, how many do we have? There's only one. Let's refit it into the Eshrafel Mark IV. I just mass out plasma cannons out of habit. At a certain stage of the game, if their shields are too good and their evasion is too good, Gatton, plasma cannons don't work anymore. Especially on Impossible. Let's get the All My Ideas Doom. Your games don't last that long. Ah, do you ever play on Impossible in a huge? The Eshrafel Mark IV is being refit at Kitten as we speak. They are still on their way to Seoul. All right, everybody, what do you think? Impossible on small for early conflict. I don't want to defend and do technology. It's not your stuff. That's fair, Gatton. That's absolutely fair. So as a D&D nerd, I was just thinking of Damper Shield as a Dampier Shield and really laughed, caused the mental image of a ton of vampires floating around a spaceship. What do I think? Get a PS5 and join me with Elden Ring. Ooh. So, Spelljammer, Sakura. Oh, I want to play Spelljammers so bad. Vampires don't breathe, so it's probably fine. Space vampires. Guys, if we take over the Klakon planet at Ikari Rain, oh, they've still got Reximus. What do you think? Lightning attack at Reximus and at Ikari Rain so that they can't just instantly show up. Then they'll have to go through our warp interdictors at every place, right? Eberron, Sakura. Sakura, I like Eberron as a setting just because of the... Oh my goodness, I've forgotten their names. Why is it when I'm streaming I forget all the names? I hate that. I hate that. All right, Ikari Rain. The War Golem, Sakura. What are they called? Warforged. Yes, thank you. I do enjoy the Warforged O-Ring. I really do. All right, all the All My Ideas Doom have been refit into 26 Mauler device machines of death and destruction. I don't think I've ever played a Warforged. I think that's almost all I play when I play an Eberron Sakura. I know they're not really built for it, but I like having the mental game of having a Warforged sorcerer. Makes me laugh. I love it. I played well a few highlights with a Kalashtar Druid, who is mostly a giant constrictor strike. Okay. Okay, let's get you to Danu. We're gonna send you to Sakura. Meanwhile, at Bjorn TB, let's take a look. The original Estrafel. Let's take off some death rays. Let's also take off Energy Absorber. And drop in some troop pods instead. Thanks for the Wilhelm screen, Amethyst. I'd be a Warforged Druid just to reenact Beast Wars. Nice, Damon! We're gonna call it the Estrafel X because we're hunting for Zentronium armor. And at Bjorn, we're going to refit the Estrafel into the Estrafel X. We also need to send all of these ships over to Sakura. And we need to re-up the Daemon class. The Daemon 1977 class ship. They're long overdue for a refit. Daemon, look at Daemon. You can be so much better than this. Let's take out the phasing cloak. We'll take out the proton torpedo. Can I put in HyperX capacitors? Yes! Yes! There we are, the Damon 1977 Mark V. Now, humming with enough firepower to make it feel like it's a Titan. I'm so tempted to blast them to smithereens at Ikari Rain. I have an inquisitive rogue. He's a Sam Marlowe, a mix of Sam Spade and Philip Marlowe. Noir, PI, smartest guy in the room. Also just happens to be a 3-foot-tall kobold. Sakura! The other thing I personally know about Eberron is skyships that are fueled by imprisoned and tortured elementals. O-Ring, it's not just skyships. Like, everything is fueled by tortured elementals. Looks like the anti-contraception clan has taken over the galaxy. Kovirs, I see you. Hi, Kovirs. We came back so that we could do murder. Bjorn was specifically looking for your advice if you're in there, Kovirs. Smelly ads. What have they been feeding you? Kovirs, Bjorn TB specifically wanted to know about your sage advice regarding the ways of murder and whether or not we should murder the other species in the universe. $60 Maulers on the Estrafel Mark IV. There's never a question of whether you should, only how. Here's the wonderful thing: the peak civilization, the most magically powerful, used to be giants, and after they fell, goblins. And the answer to that is still yes. Kovirs. Love it. Sakura, did you notice? Did you notice? We went for the full system at the home system. We went for the full meal deal. 5 full planets of Sakura. We went to Home Depot or Arona. We did. We built artificial planets out of the asteroid field and also out of the gas giant that were in the system. Canadian Tire. Our friends down in the States and other parts of the globe don't have Canadian Tire, though. Or Costco? Okay, they've got Costco. This one, okay, we need to have a poll. Should we terraform Biot or should we leave it because it looks awesome? I love the graphic of being underneath the ocean. So let's have a poll. Terraform Biot or not? It's a cool ocean, everybody. It looks too cool. And there we go. And 10 minutes of polling. Kila thinks he's having a decisive poll again. No, I really don't. I was once in a noir campaign in a custom setting that was suspiciously similar to Eberron. I was a Peter Lorre type informant against the mob. Maybe Lorre? I don't know. Who was also a Sahaug? I can't say that. Saugid? And everyone kept calling him a frog. Cool. Under the sea. Under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, they slave away. Hello! Hello, hello? The green planet of weed. THC is in the air. Nice. Alrighty. The Eshrafel X is ready. We are ready. How long until they reach Soul? 2 turns to Soul. Soul is going to be theirs. They're going to surrender. It'll have very low production, but very high happiness. Well, the thing about Biot, if we look at Biot, let's look at that ocean, is they don't actually need food. They've got 3 natives that are farming up a storm there. Like, look at how much extra food this place is making. So, Kila, tell us the truth. If you were on a Bulrathi planet, would you be singing Beauty and the Beast instead? No, I would absolutely be singing, look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. And I mean the bare necessities, they're Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life. Alrighty, Sakura, let's start refitting. This old game suggests the natives are only good for farming jobs. It's very not very politically correct. Okay, let's bring the Daemon up to speed. Mark 5. Just realized that I was on the wrong planet for this. That's all right. It's all good. We'll do 2 at this planet. And we'll go to this one. You're still not having... You're still growing, silly people. We'll build 1 here, and then you can have your housing. And we're going to go to this one, the rich one. The prettiest Gaia of them all. We will refit you. And then we will also refit and turn you into an Eshrafel Mark IV. Is that Matt Damon? Is who Matt Damon? Where? Tale as old as time. Tune as old as song. Sakura and the Beast. Nice. Damon 1977. Can you imagine, Damon, if you were actually Matt Damon? Just, you know, lurking on Twitch under such a, underneath that name. Matt Damon runs away. I've seen the Bourne series. Of course, there's no way for us to know, you know, it really could be Matt Damon hanging out in Kilopixel's Twitch chat. I could be. You don't know. It's true. I don't know. There it is, the Eshrafel Mark IV. Let's put the Eshrafel Mark IV from Kitten on Reximus. Now, most of our fleet is in refit right now. They're busily being refit. Should we poke the bear 1 turn ahead of when they were going to arrive at Seoul? Such a great series. The Bourne series, my favorite Bourne movie was absolutely the first one. Hands down, the first is the best. Boom. Love it. No notes. Just stop right there. Thank you, Himbo, for lurking. Hello! And I saw Safe Keeps is lurking too. Hi, Safe Keeps! I don't remember if I said hello or not. I have no brain power today. I was at work after all. I watched all of them and preferred them instead of a 007 series. Even the gritty 007s don't have that real world feel of the first Bourne movie. The first Bourne movie feels plausible. They kind of got progressively a little more ridiculous the longer the series went on, but that's not Matt Damon's fault. The first one is so good. Hey, Danu has an Eschrefel Mark II. Go to Kitten and get refit, Danu. Danu. All right, what do you guys think? Is anybody out there having an opinion? Should we poke the bear and see if they call off their assault of soul? 007 is a distraction from the other actually secret spies doing their job. Nice, Mnemonic Man, nice. Where are you? In my office? I highly doubt it. Why? Because if you were, we would be having this conversation face to face. That's a good line, Davram. Slap the bear with a glazed ham. Sakra's all like, sure, you've got one Titan out there. One whole Titan with 26 maulers. Why not? You've also got one Doomstar with 60 maulers on it. Let's do it. Poke the bear. Slap the bear with a glazed ham. They're not at a system right now, so we should be able to handle anything that comes. Like Oki has a Doomstar that could get there in one.
Hey, Kilopixel, take a drink.
Hello, Father. Hello, Lootbug. You did just now. Here, take a hydrate. Thank you, Safe Keeps. All right, we're doing it. This is a bad idea. So many awful wars. No, are they awful wars? They're hilarious wars. They're great wars. They're awesome wars. We're going for murder. Surprise attack. Here we go. The lawn is almost done. Just got to finish up with the weed whacker. Nice, Loot Bug. Look at your fleet size chart, if you would. Our fleet size chart is pretty low, Sakura. Plus, you're actually not seeing the dip that is coming because we're in refit right now. Of course, it's the Clacons, right? But then it'll spike. This could be so bad. All right, we're poking the bear. Sakura said do it. Sakura said do it, so we're gonna do it. I can't believe we're gonna do this. This is such a bad idea. Here we go. You have the Freds? Clack-ons? Clack-offs? I did. I saved. I saved Demonic Man. So many awful wars. Do you really wish? You have the following treaties: non-aggression pact, trade treaty, research treaty. Do you really wish to risk a war? Yes. All right, let's scan their adamantium armor, class 7 shields, molecular tronic computers, Mauler devices, high energy focus, warp dissipators, pulse-on missiles, and phasers. Here we go. Pew! at you guys hanging on to Biot. It looks too cool. I'm so proud of you. Warp dissipators? Oh no, please let me run away. Boo-hoo. We will mind control you at Ikari Rain. Ikari Rain is now ours! We're gonna blow up your toxic there, Clacons, at Reximus. Oh no, I've been hit! I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. That's a Watchmen reference. I like that mnemonic, man. Why am I attacking my own planet? Lootbug, I'm not. The Clacons actually share a system with us. Oh my goodness, I don't have a stellar converter. I took the stellar converters off. How dare you enter Clacon space and attack one of our colonies! Beware! Not the mama! For such treachery will be answered in kind. Okay. Caster Prime. You've got a warp interdictor. Okay, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Missile base, ground base, fighter garrison, stellar converter. Get your shields up, Caster. May I please yoink a carbonated beverage? Yes, you may, Lootbug. Look at that. The build list is so much smaller. Let's give you your Robo Miner, your Astro Universities, your Recyclotrons. You've already got deep core mines and core waste dumps. Let's give you the Marine Barracks, the Holo Simulator, the Pleasure Dome. And then we can give you the Barrier Shield. Perhaps? Let's put a Star Fortress in. I hate food replicators. I hate them. I've got so much extra food around the universe. They are still totally going to take over Sol. Okay, Reximus, you're gonna design a special purpose-built craft, Reximus. What is the smallest ship that we could put a, Hey, Killer Bees. How would you like to be a purpose-built planet destroyer? Stellar Converter requires 300 space. Okay, so we have to put it on a battleship. We put on a phasing cloak? Nope. We can put on a standard cloaking device, though. There's the thorax. You can tell. Replicators using up resources even when not being used. Exactly, O-Ring. I hate those. All right, Reximus, build us 1 Killer Bees. Nice. But we've gotten them out of Ikari Rain. Over at Kitten. Kitten, I think, needs to refit an Eshrafel into an Eshrafel Mark IV. Want a turn? I don't... It's fine, Sakura. It's fine. Those are Daemon Mark Vs. Nice. Alrighty. Refitting there. You're on housing. What are you doing? You're refitting an Eshrafel Mark IV. Turn you into an Eshrafel Mark IV. What's it, Koloth? They're busily terraforming like crazy right now. We should go for their nicest planets first. Ladon looks good. We should go to Ladon. Ursa looks fantastic. Ezor! Holy moly! They even... Yeah, Ezor looks good. Nope. War has been declared, Sakura. We're in there. We are definitely at war. Squish them buggos. Indeed. All right, they're about to hit Seoul. Let's see what happens. They sent a colony ship to Reximus? What for? They also rebuilt a missile base in one turn. This goes to show you how strong they are. Bye, Reximus Prime. Reximus got the new killer bees. Yeetus, deletus. Indeed we did, Mnemonic Man. Indeed we did. We deleted them. Now, if we blow up the other Klakon planet that is here, technically we can turn Reximus into a 5-system ultra system if we wanted to actually drag it out that long. That could be fun. Very nice, Sacrifor. Very good for refitting the Eshrafel Mark IV. Altair has finished their fighter garrisons. Do you recognize this partial quote? Bye-bye, boys. Have fun storming the castle. Think it'll work? It would take a miracle. Goodbye. Palinette, there's too many bye-byes. For me, bye-bye would absolutely go into Princess Bride. In TNG context, I should have known. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye. I can't do boy band singing. Sorry, Kiatic. Come on, O-Ring. Are you saying that I have failed you? What is the episode in TNG context? Bye-bye, Hathaway. He's... I can picture the actor. Bye-bye, Hathaway was the same actor was in the Army now with Pauly Shore. He was in Under Siege as Ensign Taylor. But I don't know his name, Halonet. I'll do it on Rex's channel sometimes. I can't help but sing sometimes on Faz. Sorry, Ghosty. No, Kiatic, you sing. I want you to be happy. What do we want to do at Altair? Sure. Have a Star Fortress. What else do we want? Spaceport Stock Exchange. We'll repeat the build of the terraforming. Why not? Off you go. Raz, finished. Very good. Faz is so much less scary with friends. That's fair. Oh, Sacra Prime doesn't need housing. They're at trade goods already. Okay. Nice. Very good. None of you actually are still refitting ships here, are you? Oops. Forgot to refit one more. Thought I was missing one. All right, so they're at Seoul. Did they beat them up? Yep. They completely leveled Seoul, Sakura. I tease Rex because he really does take the risks, and ghosts do love him. Nice, Kiatic. That's so good. All right, let's get rid of Reximus. Commander Cleric! Hey! Hi, Kila. How you doing? I'm doing good. We are presently winning the war. We just started a new war. So I think we're winning the war. I kind of hope we're winning the war. We haven't actually met their giant fleet yet. How are you, Commander Cleric? Oh, I'm gonna blow this one up, aren't I? Let's destroy it. I didn't let you watch the explosion, Commander Cleric. I'm so sorry. Ensign Burke was his name. Thank you, Hallow. See, I only know him as Ensign Taylor from Under Siege. Miranda. I literally just watched Serenity with my daughter, with Lootbug, last night. She really liked it. It's okay. I'm fine. Hopefully there will be a next time. It's true. There will be, Commander Cleric. There will be. We're going to blow up another planet very, very soon. Now, the other thing that we're going to do is we're going to get silly. The humans and the Klakons are now at peace. They blew up their home world. And now they're like, please don't kill us. Please don't kill us. Oh, they're going to Kraken. Guys, it's time for us to bring the entire fleet together. They're coming to Kraken. I'm pretty scared about this, actually. Look at the size of this fleet that's coming. Ooh, I think they're creating an animated Firefly series. Kiatic. I have bad news for you. Nothing has been confirmed. The internet as a whole likes to talk about how the animated series of Firefly, as far as I know, is like they want to you. They're like all hype about it, and they're saying, yeah, it's going ahead. They've got this animation studio. They've got Joss Whedon's blessing. They've got Disney Plus's blessing. And so on and so forth. But they haven't announced a streaming home, which means that I don't think they have a budget, which means it's not actually Yes, they're prepared to make one, but they need someone to actually pay for it. Sakura has hit the nail right on the head. Nobody is signed up for it. And Firefly has a troubled history. There was a groundswell of fans that were like, let's do it! So they made the movie Serenity. And then if you looked at Serenity's box office take, they lost money on it. They don't want to get burned again. What is Under Siege? Oh, it's a Steven Seagal movie. As far as I'm concerned, Halinet, it's the only entertaining Steven Seagal movie to exist. And the reason it's entertaining is not for Seagal himself. It's because that's the movie that actually introduced me to Tommy Lee Jones. Tommy Lee Jones was the antagonist, and he was great in that movie. Imagine if James Gunn wanted to make it. Ooh. The Instagram videos were so good. Fox has a troubled history. Yeah, they do, Damon. Studios not attempting to make art. Did you see that Amazon canceled the new Stargate show? I heard that, Hallow. I haven't read it. I haven't seen it from confirmed sources, but I heard it. I'll be burnt again from Firefly rather than another Dragon Ball live action movie. I never watched that one, Kiatic. Jones is unrecognizable in that too. I love it. Okay. Why are you coming to Kraken? Why are you coming to Kraken? I don't like that you're coming to Kraken. Kitten. We can't afford to make another Eshrafel. That Dragon Ball film was so bad. I did hear about how bad it was. Beyond TB is finished. All right, Bjorn TB, start cranking out Eshrafels, please. Janib Prime needs a barrier shield, a Gaia transformation, a Hollow Simulator, a Pleasure Dome. We'll get the Gaia transformation after. Still need a robotic factory? What am I even doing with my life? We need a Star Fortress. Oh, we definitely need a Warp Interdictor. Let's go ahead and put one, right up front. Bayat, the pretty. Not getting terraformed. You have voted. We will keep it pretty. Anytime that you guys want to go look at your algae, let me know. Kiatic, if you haven't seen the Korean, I think, live-action Dragon Ball adaptation, you must. Ooh, it's a literal adaptation of OG Dragon Ball. Roshi, Yamcha, Oolong. Interesting. Killer Bees, welcome back. Killer Bees, we made a new ship based on your namesake. I would have loved to meet him for Buffy show. Nice. I remember that. Tried to be nice, but yeah, the movie was ungood. Your sole purpose in life now, Killer Bees, is blowing up planets. How do you feel about that? You're a battleship-sized stellar converter carrier. Don't put XYZ down the drain, Killer Dad. Freaking sweet! Nice. Good dad move. Have I seen The Siege with Bruce Willis? No, Hallow, I haven't. Just returning as well after I put my son to sleep and starting my second job. How has the stream been? I'm loving the chatter today. Having really good fun. Amethyst, we've knocked out the Trilarians. We have knocked out all of the repulsives, and we have poked the big bad bear of this one. Now the major conflict of the game is coming. And it is coming in potentially 2 turns. Child proceeds to put those items down the drain. Nice. Okay, so this is what's going to happen. We've got 3 council members left. The humans, the Klakons, and ourselves. If we can pull a diplomatic victory here, we're going to take it just so that you guys can see it. And then we will go back to a reload on the autosave and continue the war. But yes, if anybody watches the live action Dragon Ball Evolution, bring snacks and very, very, very low expectations. So low that Dora Explorer might be better for an adult to watch and be entertained. I think the winner will be whomever who can make a new fleet the fastest. You can win! I saw the Screen Junkies review of Dragon Ball Evolution. I'm fine with that, right? 3 votes for Not the Mama. Yes! 33 votes for Kakalik. 106 votes for ourselves. 109 votes in the year 3536 8. The council has chosen Not the Mama of the Dino Saucers to be the High Master of the New Republic. Did Twitch just try to censor junkies? It absolutely did, O-Ring. Do I accept the ruling? Yes. With you as our leader, all is well with the galaxy tonight, says the one species we are literally at war with. There has never been another such as you. You are the wisest emperor this galaxy has ever seen.
The elections are now over. The ballots are cast. and you
Wow,
have been
that sounds
elected
like Alice
leader of the
Krieg.
galaxy. Your years of labor have paid
There's
off.
no way it is, but that
Now
still sounds like
peace
her.
reigns supreme in the galaxy. Peace at your command, and equality for all who have served you so well. You are truly the master of Orion.
Alpha Niner, this is Science Station Hermes. And then it gives you the conquest victory anyway.
The power of the ancients is now yours to command. You have crushed all opposition beneath your heel. You rule the greatest empire in living history. With soldiers' bravery at your command. Your army is undefeatable. Your fleets patrol the skies of every planet and galaxy. This galaxy. But other challenges await. A master of Orion.
Okay, so that brought us up to a score of 3,039. Which is still... Oh, that takes us to second place. Can we, Not the Mama, become 3,062? Okay, we have seen it. The autosave was at 6.8. Oh, very nice. I think the autosave was literally right before the select combat at Kraken. Nope. Yeah, cool. We literally lost no time whatsoever. Emperor Not the Mama of the Dino Saucers and Emperor Kakalik of the Klakons have been nominated. 3 votes for Not the Mama, 33 votes for Kakalik, and we will now abstain. I'm protecting the humans. Neither leader has a 2/3 majority. Time to move on to power. Actually, I think physics 5 is where you should go. Get up to physics 5 and then switch to power, I think. The narration really sounds like it's making too many assumptions about what kind of dictator Kila is. I am deliberately building farming stuff on a system that doesn't need it. O-Ring. Just for you. I know that that probably drives you crazy, but... We are 1 turn away from the combat. Should I bring the Avenger? Nah. That Doomstar that's in orbit of is our Antaran one. Our Antaran killer. Okay. GG ×2. Thank you, Sakura. All right, let's see it. Here it comes. Fleet fight! Here we go. I wonder if they're going to attack us at Kraken. If I close, will we be on the defensive? We're gonna try and let it close. They didn't attack! They were scared! They did not attack. Now what? Now we're going to reload. We're gonna reload. Well, what do you guys think? Should we reload and actually press the fleet fight? I wanted the planetary bonus behind us. That's why I didn't go for the fleet fight. Do the fight? Okay, we'll reload. All right, Damon. Damon's up first. HyperX capacitors are ready. Let's do it, Damon. Do you want to tell Lochnar his ship belongs in the museum, or should I? Go for it, O-Ring. HyperX capacitors doing their job. Damon punching a hole. Guys, I think we got this. Planetary bonus notwithstanding, I think we're fine. And by I think we're fine, yeah. I mean, if our battleships are doing this much, we haven't even opened up with the Eshrafels yet. We just killed a leader. I didn't stop to scan and see who the leader was that we just killed. I've got to slow down. If we see another leader, we need to check him out. Oh my goodness, Damon, you took down a Doomstar. Damon's like, I got this. All right, now it's time for the Almightias. The Almightias of Doom. Hey, who's on ours? Ah, Captain Catrill. This fight is so over. That was a plasma cannon! Continuous fire plasma cannon. I wonder if they're gonna run. Graviton beams? They brought graviton beams to this fight. These ships need refitting. Oh my goodness, they've got nukes. You know what? Killer bees, you go ahead and just hang out, killer bees. Last 3 little cruisers. The Doomstars aren't even going to get to move. Oh, maybe they will. Commodore Catrill leveled up for that. I should bloody well think so. Love his lopsided face. Huh? Admiral Dantos leveled up too. That was definitely decisive. They all leveled up, Sakra. Oh my, everybody but Lochnar. Am I the deterrent? Nice, killer bees, maybe. Just maybe. We will look at the chart just as soon as we finish doing the behind the scenes necessary things. Hollow Simulator, Pleasure Dome, Gaia Transformation. Sure, Trilar, have a Warp Interdictor, have a Barrier Shield, and have a Star Fortress. That'll knock down your list. Cloning Center, too. Ikari! Ikari Rain. 110 stream streak, Ikari Rain, thank you! It's good to see you. Kraken 2. Doing well, doing well. All right, let's look at the chart. Their fleet. We've seen the beginning of the It's just a little loss, you guys. It's just a little loss. That's okay. You've got this. You've totally got this. No, Sakra. That's just the first turn's effects. Oh no. No! They learned warp interdictors! I was hoping that I had crushed the Trilarians in time. See, the humans don't have it. That's gonna drag this war out.
How could you miss?
Let's see where they choose to defend. I wonder if the Anterans are even going to come back. Gamut Prime finish their Pleasure Dome. Barrier Shield, Warp Interdictor. Kitten 74, finish Gaia Transformation. Kitten is now a double Gaia. Hoshi is complete. We're only just now finishing the planets that we took over from our first war. Where are you guys choosing to defend? Ah! The fleet is going to defend Ezor. They can't defend everywhere right now. Okay, let's go to Reximus. Reximus 2. We need to give you the ability to have Reximus Prime. So repeat build artificial planets. Combat at Oki. Hello, friend. I want physics level 5. Hyper advanced physics level 5. Ooh, Sakura, I was absolutely going to look at the chart for you. Please remind me. I will look at the chart again. Barrier shield, subterranean star fortress. It's a subterranean star fortress. That sounds good. Danu has finished their core waste dump. Wait, what was the... Don't you remember we had the event when the Trilarians went down? We were supposed to... There was a planet that got irradiated. And I completely forgot to check in on it. It was Chile, I think. Where's Chile? Chile is down here. Chile is like, we're fine. Literally nothing wrong. I talked about making a barrier shield for it, Damon, but I didn't think I'd actually done it. See, I haven't made a barrier shield for it yet. It's still sitting there. That's so weird. Back. Lawn is completed and I very thoroughly weed whacked this time. Yay, Loot Bug! Thank you! Loot Bug, please examine the history chart for the fleet. We got into a fight while you were gone. The humans have no fleet to speak of. Are they protecting Phaelus now? They are protecting Phaelus. Now, I've spread myself out. I've gotten cocky. So we'll see how much I have to run. They're desperately putting up their warp interdictors now. Ariel Gold, good to see you. Welcome here. Thanks for lurking. Qatar finished a star fortress. Did they now? We'll then have a cloning center, hydroponic farms, subterranean farms, weather controllers. Why don't you give yourselves a stellar converter and we can terraform away? Why don't you, Qatar? Yes. Warp interdictors will only slow us down. It's true. We gonna be storming through now. Sakura, how do you feel about your home system now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely planets. The only one that is presently on Terran norms is Sakura 3, but we will be turning that one into a Gaia very, very soon. Now, our secondary system was... the humans, they have a single colonist on Kraken. That's pretty funny. Oh, you took Soul, did you? You took the home world. I think we're gonna relieve you of that home world. How's it going, Rex? Look at Rex! Rex is totally building extra planets and loving it. There's a destroyer at Tour. Ultra poor, toxic, ultra poor, arid, ultra poor. Tour is trash. We don't even get to look at it. That Eshrafel Mark IV. Who's on board our ship here? This is Locknar's ship. Locknar's just like, I don't even want you guys to see what I'm doing. I'm just gonna dust this whole planet right now. You're not even gonna get to go due to the bombard screen. Hallo! You're off, Chow, and good luck. Thank you, Hallo. Have a fantastic night. Thank you for stopping in and stumping me and, you know, completely showing that I don't know as much as I thought I did about Star Trek The Next Generation. As usual, Ensign Burke. I will try to remember that for next time, you know, that it'll come up. Do, 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 do. Squish! I have to raise the difficulty because you know the easy stuff. That's fair. Ooh, you're gonna fire your... I got hit by a Mauler device. I have proved that I am indeed a Trek fan, but not in the minutia, I think is where we're at. Oh my goodness. They did not defend the homeworld. My friends, their homeworld is in a nebula. Hey, Killer Bees, you still in there? We're gonna have to pull you out. Do it, Killer Bees. Take the shot. This is you in the back with your cloaking device, okay? You don't even have to get closer. You're like, let's just take the shot. Knocked him down to a missile base in one go. when they fired the missiles at you, killer bees. They fear you more than life itself. Oh no, they didn't. Let's take their homeworld. Boop. Combat at Dira. Let's help ourselves to their Gaia. This is the turn where we see them really lose their population, Sakura. What homeworld? Our homeworld now? No, no, no. We are laying waste to this, to a different homeworld. I will take the hit. I will take the hit again. They literally can't do enough damage to All My Ideas Doom. All My Ideas Doom is repairing past the damage that they are dealing. I was chased out of my garden by mosquitoes tonight. Sad face. I have 4 bites on my feet. No, Becklin. Someone get that Becklin some garlic and citrus for next time. So where are they defending? We haven't found their defense fleet yet. Charge them rent. Okay, so here's the deal. Where we live right now, Bjorn, the amount of... We've basically had rain, warm, rain, warm, rain, warm. It's basically mosquito breeding season around here. Mosquitoes don't like blood mixed with garlic or citrus and stay away from bananas. All right, Ursa Prime just conquered. Let's get rid of the food replicators. I hate them. You guys can have recyclotrons, Astro Universities. You can have marine barracks, hollow simulators, pleasure domes. You can have a berry shield and a star fortress. And by the time that we get back to you, it's going to look much better. I have heard the mosquitoes love the banana blood. Go for marine, hollow, pleasure. Cloning center, barrier shield, star fortress, warp interdictor. That'll keep you guys busy for a while. Enzu, silicoids. Well, the silicoids are not going to be... Why do you even... The computer built food replicators for a species that doesn't eat Bjorn. I mean, I can't say anything. I like to build the stuff to make food as well. And then barrier shields. One time, my uncle went through his neighborhood Little River during the spring in fishing pants and just rummaged through every branch and nook. Cut the mosquito action by 2/3 that year. Only cost him near hypothermia and a bit of bronchitis. You need that portable laser mosquito killer I've seen online. Comes with LiDAR to track mosquitoes and then fires a laser to kill it. Wait, actually? That sounds awesome, Ikari. Sounds expensive, though, but it sounds awesome. Crappy food replicators. Freaking hate you, food replicators. Recyclotron. Gotta make them happy. Coldan Prime. It's the home world, baby. Why do they suddenly have barrier shields? They suddenly have barrier shields and they suddenly have warp interdictors, and those I thought hadn't made it to their development. I don't know if they have enough firepower for the mosquitoes around here. Sakura. Look up the photon matrix. It's definitely expensive, but hilariously awesome. Like a mini anti-air device for mosquitoes. Cool. Ikari, why aren't you producing ships? Please go back and build more All My Ideas. You and All My Ideas are good friends, so I want you to continue building All My Ideas. Some of my seniors built a system like that this year as their graduation project, but with a water hose for fires. Of course, Sakura lives in a high mosquito neighborhood. A lizard girl's gotta eat. Nice. Well, the mosquitoes in Florida, you know. Okay, so they're protecting Ezor like crazy. One battleship, one Doomstar versus one Titan. Let's see if we can take it. One Titan, here we go. It's Commodore Catrill. Guys, I think they're in trouble. We're holding tough at Enzu. We are holding tough at Dira. We need more killer bees. That's our issue. I mean, if Commander Cleric is still there, we have to blow up a planet. I accidentally skipped the previous video. I believe Ursa is ours. Funnily enough, I grew up with less than an hour north of Jacksonville in Georgia, and mosquitoes were never really an issue for me. It was more so sand gnats and fruit flies. We certainly had mosquitoes, but for some reason, they left me alone for the most part. We're gonna mind control this place just so we have a Stargate. Meanwhile, the Daemons are doing the heavy lifting against the Clacon home system. We haven't seen the Anterans for a really long time. They're kind of scared of us, I think. I'd like to see the Anterans come in and get feisty, but they're not gonna, are they? Welcome to A-Rock. Who's here? It's Telek. Knock, knock. And let's try 3. Yep, good enough. Mind control. Iraq is ours. Reximus has finished building his artificial planets, ladies and gentlemen. He's got 1, 2, 3 larges and 1 huge bear. Now he's going to start repeat building colony bases. What's the next game? Gatton, we are still playing Spider-Man on Thursday mornings. We are still playing. All right, we've got 1 Friday of Loot Bug Co-op left, so we're going to be doing a StarCraft 2 stream on Friday evening. Saturday night, we are on Final Fantasy VII. Mrs. B says, it's movie time, Killer Bees. I'll make certain that we get more of you out here so we can deal with those toxics. You enjoy the movie. What are you going to go watch, Killer Bees? I like to build robo-workers to kill off the population because I'm like that. Nice. Meanwhile, Tour Prime is a human colony. Voicemails for Isabella. I don't know that one. Actually, repeat build Killer Bees right here. Just start building Killer Bees, Drossel Prime. The Trilarians will now build our roving planetary destruction. Auto build is acceptable at this stage. You know, you're probably not wrong, Damon. Fine, let's do it. Let's auto build. It is horrible because you know what's going to happen. They're absolutely going to build food replicators and garbage. But you're right, Damon. Let's not drag it out. Okay, let's take a look at the chart for Sakura. Well, Sakura, I think we can safely say that the war is over. They might not understand that it's over yet, but it's over. They're done. Their tech isn't going to go down, but let's look at their population. Their population is starting to dive. Their buildings are starting to dive. You're right, aren't you? I haven't lost a single ship. We're sending the Killer Bees. Time for Killer Bees to start making the laps. We're going to Tur. Ikari Rain is going to Koloth. Sorry, no room for biologic on this planet. GG. That's funny, Gatton. Okay, I should try and have a sleep. Good night, all. Good night, Kiatic. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight, though. Appreciate you. Sleep well, sleep fast, and have all the best dreams. We have arrived at Wynil. Good night, Kiatic from Sakura! Okay, let's let those fighters stay alive. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that didn't do much. That was Killer Bees knocking out the missiles. And here it is. Commander Cleric, if you are still in there, this planet destruction is for you. Delicious destruction. Okay, let's go for the tiny Gaia. Do we want the tiny Gaia? Sure. We don't allow toxicity in this channel. That's exactly right. That's exactly right, Sakura. You know, Phaelus has some pretty strong defenses. I gotta give him credit for that. We will take the building at Phaelus. Koloth. Do they even have a fleet left? Where are they trying to... Aren't they trying to defend Ezor? We haven't been to Ezor yet. We're still on our way to Ezor. And we mind control you. There it is, Ezor. All right, 4 battleships, 2 Doom Stars, and we've got 1 Titan. Let's see how we do. We successfully take down a Doom Star. We successfully take down both Doom Stars. Very nice. All My Ideas is taking a bit of a beating. Much doom, very ideas. Ho ho ho! Took some good hits there, All My Ideas. All My Ideas is like, we got this! And indeed, All My Ideas did have it. We mind control at Ezor Prime. Save keeps, not wrong. And we auto-build at Reximus. Koloth had gem deposits. Nice. Phalus conquered. Auto-build. Wino. Auto-build. Once upon a time, I actually did go for the highest score I could possibly get. And what that meant was colonizing every single planet, getting a ridiculous size population. There's Bulrathi in the universe! They live! I'm kind of happy that they haven't been wiped out. I want to see a toxic planet with natives. I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't think it's possible. There isn't, but I want to see it. Fair. Serpens finished. Housing. All right, Koldan is complete. Where were we building the extra? Let's get you going to Thor. Phalus. Go to Sol. No, let's have you go to Enzu. And you'll go to Sol. That'll be faster. Where are you headed? Orbiting Algol? Let's go to Algol. Chase down their fleet. Maybe I'll figure out how to hack the save file. Only Terran and Aquatic can have natives. Air can too, I'm sure, possibly. DC Nooch, the game that inspired Stellaris. DC Nooch, that is distinctly possible. Good to see you. How are you tonight? This is definitely super old. This is like 1990 something. I don't remember exactly what. Pretty sure Tundra has natives too. I thought so, O-Ring. I think you're right on that. More or less the same genre and the king of said genre, says Sakura. Inspired so many games, says Rev. This game really was the pinnacle of the 90s for 4X. It was so good. If you weren't playing Civilization, you were playing Master of Orion. Let's take a look at that info chart. Fleet still crashing, building still crashing. The Clackon fleet attack us at the Ladon system. They're like 2 Doomstars versus a Titan. We got this. Ahem. No, you don't. Wrong answer. Master of Orion was the game where the phrase 4X was coined. I remember this game, but it passed before I got my first PC built. It's so good, DC! The same ship that just took out 2 Doomstars in high orbit is now here for the planet. I love how this ship can have 2 combats for the price of 1. I'll take the hits. I will take the hits because all my ideas is like, I can totally tank it. I can tank it. And I believe in you, all my ideas. You've got this. And so it was. We mind controlled Ladon Prime. Dinosaucer is now at Ezor. Again. Dinosaucer? Like the cartoon? I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where the name Dinosaucer came from, except that it was Sakura that suggested it. DC, there's been an influence of 3 followers in the channel that made our Master of Orion 2 stream happen. One was Rev Brown. We've been talking about it for months, actually playing it. And second was Rex Bellator. And third, in honor of my relatively new friend Sakura, we made our race Sakura's. They are, we made them the the Dino Saucer race. And we have been rampaging around the universe ever since. I didn't believe Kila had played it. I think you believed I played it, Reb. I don't think that you believed that I, would stream it again. Let's take out Phyllis. Next retro stream, Moo 1. The next retro stream is still going to be Final Fantasy VII, O-Ring. We're well deep in Final Fantasy VII. We gotta keep plugging away. Let's blow it up. Let's not drag this out. I mean, yes, I want to turn them into asteroids, but turning them into asteroids is not actually necessary, so let's go. Gotta keep me fed with the Final Fantasy VII VODs. I haven't put the most recent one up there, have I, Rev? I'm working on rendering the last of the Horizon Zero Dawn VODs, as well as I'm starting to get into It Takes Two. I'm going to post all of the It Takes Two to the YouTube at the same time of Lootbug and myself playing It Takes Two. Final Fantasy VII isn't retro. I'm not old, you're old! Runs away and pouts. Uh-oh. They left their freighters behind, Sakura. They left their transports behind. They sacrificed them to run away. Boop. Dinosaurs select combat at Shalako. Fine, we'll go to Shalako, where all the schlock occurs. Shalako. Engage combat schlock. Shalako, when the walls fell. Dino Saucer's intro is on this. Thank you. Mind the control to the Shalako. Select combat at Dira. Fine, we'll... I really want to dust both of those. Man... Auto build. Morning, Kila. When are you and me going to do a hell dive training for you? I don't know, Corky. We'll have to see. I make no promises. All right. As Damon has suggested, we are turning everybody's build queues into auto builds, no matter how trash it is. Just to speed this up so that we can actually get through murdering the universe. We're doing some solid murder here, Corky. Uh-oh, the Eshrafel is gonna go and get it. Ah, it's Drossel that has it! Okay, get up there. And let's get you up to here. One turn to Shlalako. Looking at them now. How's it going, guys? Your fleet is still crashing. Your buildings are crashing. Your population is crashing. Let's see if they're willing to talk to me, just for fun. Proposed treaty. A peace treaty. The Klakon has no use for your author, not the mama. Should I surrender? No. I should not surrender. On Impossible Sakura, they never do the peace treaty. Literally never. Basically, it's like a flag on impossible difficulty. Once you're at war, you're at war. There's no way out. There's no way out. I've never seen a way out once you're at war with an impossible AI opponent. I mind control you at soul. There is a way out if you hit the power button. Hi, Shadow of Label. Good to see you. How's Shadow? We enjoy nuking the world. Oh, you're good. You're just out of work? Well, welcome. Happy being out of work. We mind control you at Shalako. Meanwhile, at Dira, we destroy you. Shadow of Label, this planetary destruction is for you. Personally, I wanted to go for commence primary ignition. Auto build. You really went dark side, destroying planets. Gatton, we're blowing up the toxic planets. We don't colonize no toxic planets. Auto build. The planet is innocent, bro. Well, I guess we're evil. I mean, we already did the kill the Anterans victory. We've already done the diplomatic victory.
I pity the fool who colonizes a toxic planet.
Nice, Rev. Meanwhile, at Drosso, we will send you to Koldan. The fleet at Ezor. Who or what is it? Enzu. I don't know if you guys are noticing what I'm doing here. We might kind of sort of be positioning to lightning strike the humans and bring this to a close. There is a way to change toxic in 1.51, I think. Really? That's a weird way to spell cooldown. Wait, what? Rev? Mirza in 2 turns. Let's get the guys at Phalis to go to Kraken. Let's be honest. We've already seen the political victory. Steamroll time. Let's go to races. I demand you surrender Kitab system. We see no need to bow to your wishes. Declare war. Your impetuous actions have led to war! There, we are now at war with the universe, everyone. Thank you, Captain Obvious. I salute you. Crunch. Wow, it tanked a hit from a stellar converter. We destroyed Dira 3. Commence primary ignition. Fire. We salute you, Captain Obvious, indeed. Really? 3 transports versus... Let's see what they have. This is our first technical combat with the humans. The humans have adamantium armor, class 3 shields. They have maulers. I mean, they do have molecular-tronic computers. It's not like they're completely helpless. Merculite missiles. They're now mocking Merculite missiles on us. Ooh, what are the odds that Kitab will be another pretty one? Class 3 shields, class 4 armor. They might even sustain half a volley. Crunch. Took 6 maulers to take them down. We'll take it. Let's look at Kitab and see if it's pretty. We're gonna take over the moon at Sol. Algol. We'll take over the Logi Ultra Poor or the Large Baron Ultra Poor. Crunch. I blow you up. No, I'll mind control you. Dino Saucer, select combat at Shalako! The Shalako. So what does that make us? Are we the new Anterans? Storming around the universe, blowing up everything? Should have killed us when you had the chance. Clacons, you were right to be xenophobic. Select combat at Obaka. I mean, technically, I should be mind controlling everything because population is points. But I can't bring myself to live on toxics. Auto build at Miranda. Nah, you don't have nothing left to auto build. You go ahead and have trade goods there. Auto build at Sol. Auto build at Castor Prime. Auto build at Trilar Prime. Auto build at Algol Prime. Are we just, is this all about the primes? It's all about them primes, about them primes. Hey, there's the fleet. 2 turns to Kitab. 1 turn to Mirza, Algol. Glad you weren't queuing up all these worlds. Are you kidding me, Sakura? Oh my goodness. There was a time when I absolutely would have done that. Like, there's no buildings left, everybody. There's no population left, everybody. Seven turns to get to Thor? Good grief. There's only one at Mirza. This could be the last turn for the humans. The Klakons are actually going to outlive the humans. I can't believe that the humans actually hung on in this universe. I mean, technologically, I'm surprised that they weren't destroyed. Yeah, I think we would have been done this already if I wasn't letting the computer auto fight that. So we'll take control. I just wanted to see how the auto would go at least one time. No, I'm not taking your one colonist. GNN, where the news comes first. The human empire has been completely destroyed, which means that there is now literally no possible way to have a political victory. Once there's only two races left, you cannot have a political victory anymore. All right, you're 6 turns away. You're 4 turns away. You are 1 turn away to WAG. Why am I going to WAG? What's at Thor? There's only one thing at Thor. Really? An ultra-rich low G with gem deposits. So there would have been a bug at this planet, a bug at this star, a bug at this star. Like, this was an incredibly good universe, Sakura. So we're 4 turns away. We had an amazing opening, an opening star system, like just incredible. We had 2 deserts right out the gate. We got Reximus Prime shortly thereafter. We were in early wars, but the random events didn't hurt us. Even when the hyperspace flux happened, it really just forced us into a break. This was an incredibly good universe, and then I showed up. Right, O-Ring? I think the star of the show that really let you grow was the opening star system. It really was incredible, yes, because as a subterranean species, we actually got off to a huge jump early. Then we got that farming leader, Kimbuzi, pretty early in the game. Auto build. Not gonna lie, Damon, if you're still in there, the suggestion to auto build. Thank you. You saved us so much time in this stream. Three turns until we win. Now, just for the giggles, the laughs, the ha-has, the I want to see how many more maulers we could have put on the Eshrafel. Oh my good heavens. That's 30 extra. 32 more mauler devices we could have put in there. Yes, you're done housing. Good job. Chaotic Prime! Chaotic! Yay! I mean, Chaotic went to bed already, but sure. There's no kill like overkill. Agreed. Agreed, Sakura. Okay, this is it. And forevermore. The win. It is ours! There's no such thing as overkill. Nothing can be too dead. They've got 3 Doom Stars in defense! They are actually gonna... This is the last stand. The last stand, Sakura. No overkill. Just open fire and reload. Here we go. Oh. And it's Rev Brown! Rev Brown is our commanding officer on scene. A cloaked Doomstar? Oh. Thanks for the gigantic emoji. Reporting for duty. All right, Rev. Because you are on scene, I give the choice to you. Do you wish to mind control or for the score, or do you wish to bombard for the dramatic last? It is bombard time! And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the win at turn 383. That last clack on really held on.
The power of the ancients is now yours to command. You have crushed all opposition beneath your heel. You rule the greatest empire in living history. Its soldiers' bravery at your command. Your army is undefeatable. Your fleets patrol the skies of every planet and galaxy. This galaxy. But other challenges await. The Master of Orion.
I always liked how they did that. You know, your fleets patrol the skies of every planet and galaxy. This galaxy. 647 captured colonists. We have eliminated 6 of the 7 other players. The only ones we did not eliminate were the Bulrathis. GG, thank you, Mnemonic Man. GG Easy, thank you, Rev. Safe Keeps, thanks for the GG. Sakra, thanks for the GG. Magnificent! You have achieved the highest score to date. Let it be known that there are none other better than Not the Mama, grandest champion of Master of Orion 2, Battle at Antares. There it is. We crushed our old score. So as we did each victory, the original one of 2884 was the victory against the Antarans in their own home sector. This one was the diplomatic victory at 3039 and 3753 for blowing up the universe. I hope that you all had fun with the bonus stream. Magnifique. Magnifique. It was good. It was so good. I also like how this game front-loaded its credits, technically. We've already been watching the credits during the pre-stream start. Most of the time when we beat a game, I like to let the credits roll, but we've been watching the credits roll the whole time. Thank you for hanging out with me on these alternate endings of Master of Orion 2, Battle at Antares.